that, James. Sorry about that.
Oh my God.
Sorry about that.
So here we go. We were doing the show, but you forgot to go live.
Yeah, I was looking. I'm like, wait a minute. I did not see. I did
Oh
not.
my God.
So I was looking, and I'm like, oh my God, I did not see stuff up there. So, all right, people, this is Fargo Media News. I'm sorry about that because I forgot to go live and everything, and because usually I don't do a show on a Sunday, so. And today I happened to do one because yesterday I wasn't feeling so well. So, anyways, but James, I'm sorry. I apologize. Please, can you start all over again?
Oh, we gotta start all over again.
All right. So we were talking about WSAR. How
Yeah, and how Cliff Ponte and Michael Sylvia from Fall River Report are buying it.
yeah. So I mean, I
I
was
mean,
wondering.
I honestly don't care that much about it.
Oh, I don't care about. I don't care about.
Really? Because earlier you were like, "Oh, this is terrible." They were buying it.
Yeah, but they were terrible. It is terrible. You know what I'm saying? It is terrible that they
I
bought
mean,
it.
how is it terrible? I mean,
Well, I mean, maybe it's going to probably be limits and stuff like that. Maybe there's going to be certain things that we cannot talk about. You know what I'm saying? So,
I hope that doesn't happen.
yeah,
Because you know what? WSAR has been pretty crap lately.
yeah.
I mean, they're refusing people like Jordan James Sylvia to go on.
Oh, yeah. They
Yeah,
refused that.
they would always hang up on the guy.
Well, you know why? Because Jordan James Sylvia, okay, Jordan James Sylvia, because he speaks the truth. The truth. He speaks the truth. And WSAI do not want to hear the truth.
Well, they
That's why.
clearly don't like the guy's politics, so.
Well, you know what? Jordan James Sylvia has been around in politics for a very long time. As far as I know, when I ran for Senate and City Council at that point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, he tried for a few times.
Yeah, I mean, we all tried. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the best thing that the only thing we can do, James, is try. You know?
Yeah, that's it, really.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the only thing. Hey, let me tell you this. There's an autistic kid from Maine. He's running for Senate in Maine, and I was like,
Really?
wow. Yeah, I was shocked. I was talking to him I was talking to him, chatting with him the other day, and I was like, "Holy mackerel!" I was like, and he told, well, he and I said, "Oh," I said, "You're pretty smart." He goes, "Yeah." He said, "Well, he says I'm autistic." I said, "Oh," I said, "Well, that's good." I
Well, you
said,
know what? There's literally someone with autism. I think in Pennsylvania's state government.
yeah.
I think there's some house rep who has autism, and he's in there or she's in there. I don't know.
Well, like this, it's like this. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'd rather have them in there. You know what I'm saying? Because they're actually pretty smart. You know, when it comes
I would also hold them accountable, just like anyone else.
that is true. Yeah, man. Well, that is true. Hey, they want to. Hello, how are you? Uh, that's somebody. Probably
Oh,
my mom.
someone. Yep.
Probably my mother.
Yeah.
My mother listened to it.
Yeah.
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 So
We're fine. We accidentally started the show without a certain someone going live.
yeah, yeah. Someone like me didn't forgot to put the thing live.
It's so funny. I didn't even notice it either. Yeah, you noticed it.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed the symbols, and I noticed the like the green check marks. I'm saying, wait a second here. I said, there's something wrong here. What's going on here? You know, I was like, oh, all right.
Oh, come on, man.
Damn, yeah. Oh,
But
I'm
yeah,
James.
I mean, I hope Cliff and Michael can make WSAR better.
Yeah, well, I hope so too. You know what I'm saying? Hi, James. Oh, that's James too. His name is James. So, yo, James too. Hi, James.
Huh?
Uh, yeah,
Hey, what's up?
yeah, there's another James on there. I guess some new people coming on here. Uh, it's MRCOO
Yeah,
1232.
I know. I can read in the comments too.
All right, let me put the comments on there. So
Yeah,
let's
well, I
go.
mean, I can already see it on my end.
Hi, James.
Hey, how are you?
Well, I got all the comments in the background too, where you can see it.
Yeah,
So,
but
not in.
but yeah, hopefully they can, fix up WSAR because I mean, we can't have radio stations like that just refuse to get someone in because, well, with the Jordan James Sylvia, who they don't like their politics, and
Yeah.
so they just refuse to have him on. We can't have that anymore. And you know what I liked on WSAR before this guy left? You know who Jeff Larry is?
Oh, I do.
Honestly, I loved the what was that show called? Just kidding with Jeff Larry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I freaking love that.
Yeah. Just kidding
And
with Jeb. Yeah.
yeah, Jeff Larry on that was really good. But yeah, the station's been going downhill since he left.
Yeah. Well, Jeff Levy was the only one that was keeping that show alive. So,
Well, and he would actually let anyone call in and discuss about anything.
yeah.
That's what I liked about it.
He would let us talk about anything in politics. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that's true.
mhm. And I'll tell you one thing though, Jeff. Well, I'll tell you a story how I met Jeff. Okay, when I met Jeff, okay, how I met Jeff when Jordan James Sylvia had his radio show done at Fall River Community Media.
Yep. FRC Media, yep.
Yeah, when he had it down there, and then when he had it down there, and and I'll tell you, and then Jeff went down there. Jeff had his show down there too, and then later, for community media did not
Yep.
want people from the outside coming in no more. So they had to change it all back to only students from BCC could use it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but then Jeff Lurie made Fall River Raw, and I used to call into Fall River Raw all the time. You know what I'm saying? And
Fall River Raw.
yeah. Yep, and I'll tell you, I love calling in all the time. When Jessica Machado was there, and Mikey Olivero was there. I'm telling you, but I'll tell you, they used to be fun. I never been on this show, but I'll tell you, I used to call in all the time.
And there's also what is it also called? Fall River Experience?
Fall River Experience. Oh my God, yeah.
I don't know if that's still active or not.
Fall River Experience is still active. It is. And Aaron All Nighter and the shows with Adam and stuff. I mean, I blocked Adam.
Oh, Adam. Oh, yeah, like that Adam from your previous shows.
Oh yeah, honestly, I almost lost my Facebook page because of him.
What do you mean by almost lost your Facebook page? How does that make any sense?
Well, I almost lost my Facebook page. Well, he actually swore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Facebook was censoring it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So I mean, that's why I keep my Facebook private now,
Yep.
and I just use anybody wants to listen to my show. You got to come on YouTube now. Come on YouTube, type in Fall River Media News, and you can listen to all the exclusives on politics and what's going on in your neighborhood and what's going on throughout the whole entire nation. But other than using that for for videos on Facebook now. So property taxes, what's going on with that?
So property taxes are going to go up in Fall River once again.
Yeah.
Because there was a tax levy voted on the city council a few weeks ago, which originally was supposed to help out the taxpayer. But I don't know how this happened. It ended up backfiring and caused commercial property taxes to go up.
Nice.
So, like I said, I don't know how that happened, but it did, and property taxes are going to go up once again.
Yeah.
And you know what that means? Rents will go up. Yep.
Yep, rents are going to go up sky high, believe it or not.
Yep. Yeah, just like how it has been in Fall River for quite a few years now.
Yeah.
And especially with Mayor Paul COOGEN and his weird fascination with market rate housing.
Yeah.
Seriously, you see market rate housing everywhere here, especially in the old mills. Almost all of them have been turned into market rate housing.
Well, look at this. Okay, so look at this. Now the Wall Street, okay, not the Wall Street. I think it is the Duval School over here in the Flint. Okay, that's at some point that's gonna be market rate housing too. At some point.
Are you serious? That's gonna get turned to market rate housing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, how is this gonna help anyone in Fall River? Mind you, Fall River is not a rich city.
Nope.
It's not a rich city at all.
We're poor.
Yeah. I mean, the GDP per capita in Fall River is not big at all. And this mayor thinks it's okay to champion market rate housing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, and I recently saw on Facebook, Boomer posted one of his houses. Okay, one of his houses. I think it's a 3-bedroom, and he posted them, and they're really nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's a realtor. $2,000 a month for rent. And he wants first month and last month.
And like I said, the property taxes are going up, which is forcing landlords and people like Boomer to raise the rents.
Yeah.
They have no choice.
Nope, they have no choice to raise the rents. But if you have like a Section 8 or something, like a housing voucher, and at some point, I think the rents will stay where it is because they can't. I think the rents will stay where it is. But
it's based on your income, though.
Yeah, yes, but housing. If the property taxes go up and the insurance, housing will have to pay a little more to the landlord. But
they'll have to pay more. Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially with the water and insurance rates going up.
Yeah.
That's another killer. Owning these properties. Not only property taxes, but water and insurance rates keep going up.
Yeah.
Especially in Fall River.
Yeah.
Seriously, when was the last time the water bills ever went down in that city? It just always goes up.
Well, back in, I think, something. That's a good, that's a good question. Let me ask ChatGPT that
And
question.
and CJ Ferry keeps bringing that up. Why doesn't the water rates ever go down? It never went down with Coogan, obviously. It
No,
never went down with Jazel. It never did with Will Flanagan, even.
wait a minute,
I think
hold
it might have been someone like Bob Correa, I think.
on.
Maybe. Or Ed Lambert.
Texas ever,
Oh, you're looking it up?
yeah, go. Let's see. Yeah. All right, I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it has. The water taxes have went down in Fall River. Yes, there have been times recently when Fall River water rates were held steady or cut to proposals to increase were adopted, but overall, the historic trend in a recent year has been rated increases, not increase here, but what happens in the last few budget cycles, times when rates didn't go up. Physical year of 2026 and 2025 and 2026 and April of 2025, Fall River City Council voted to keep water and sewer rates and the same as the prior year rather than approve proposal increase that meant water stays at $4.24 per 100 cubic feet and sewer stays at 8.11 per 100 cubic feet instead of going up. So and so while this wasn't the uh, reduction in the rates, but itself but prevents a proposal increase from going into effect, which may residents saw a final break overall trend increase in earlier proposals has sought to raise water rates from $3 3.77 to 4.36 and sewer rates 6.06 to 8.11 from FY25 and a further increase where proposals for FY26 2026 some reported surges and water rates is raising significantly over the last few years. Of one estimate said that around 31% increase from 2022 and 2026. What does this mean for residents? Actual rates reductions are going down. Are rare. So yeah. So go ahead, James.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah. Yes. Steady. Notice. They always vote to keep it steady. They don't ever vote to lower it at all.
Yeah.
And like CJ said in the show, his water bill never went down.
Nope.
It never did. And I question. Actually, that sounds like it was made in AI. So I already questioned that.
Yeah.
So it seems like every time you look something up on Google, there's always an AI generated response.
Well, I used AI to do it with.
Well, that's the thing. You can't trust AI all the time.
Wow.
And yeah, the city council keeps voting to steady it, which I guess is all right, but they never voted to lower it at all.
Yeah.
Nope. And let me tell you, there's going to be a vote at some point in the city council to increase the water rates.
It's going to go up.
It's going to happen at some point. We all know it's going to.
Yeah, it's going to go up.
We hope Chris Peckham, Michael Canuel especially. Yeah. We all know Michelle Dion won't vote for it.
Yeah.
But it's the people like Cliff Ponte and Sean Kadim that they're gonna ask the tough questions with this.
Yeah.
They're gonna ask the true questions, but then they vote with COOGEN.
Yeah.
They vote, but they still vote for COOGEN.
Yeah, they always vote for COOGEN all the time. You know,
And that's what pisses me off about these two guys alone.
they vote for COOGEN.
It's like they asked the right questions.
Yep.
But that still doesn't matter because they vote for COOGEN.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they vote for COOGEN all the time. Yeah.
And look at what Sean Kadim just did a couple weeks ago. He ended up voting to strip Fall River's voting rights on city expenditures or city expenses that are equal to $20 million.
Wow.
He just voted to get rid of that. And basically he's acting like, you Fall Riverans, you can't decide on that. I have to decide on that because I'm a town administrator of Seekonk and I know this stuff. And I know this stuff. So it should be up to people like me, not you.
So we can't vote on it.
No, we can't. And not like the city council respected that. That only happened like once. Yeah, that only happened once on something that costed $24 million.
Well, that's like taking away our rights to vote.
And don't forget, David, when the new Diamond School was being considered, that was supposed to be voted by us.
Yep.
That was supposed to be voted by us.
By the people.
But Mayor Paul COOGEN, the city council, and the school department, they all feared that Fall Riverans were going to vote no on it. Because if Fall River voted no on it, and I believe Westport was going to vote, I believe Westport voted no on it too, the whole thing would be dead.
Well, it's one thing that the mayor's got right. He's right. We would have voted no on it. He's right.
Which is why he was freaking out about that, and why he was probably telling the city council to not let us vote on it. So that way, the city council will vote yes on it, and Somerset and Swansea also voted yes for it. So it went through. And the debt exclusion went through, which we're still paying off today. I think there's like 7 more years of it left.
Duffy High School?
Well, not just Durfee, the new Diamond School too. The new Diamond School too. Remember, Dave?
Yeah.
I mean, we're building the new Diamond School even when we were paying off Durfee.
Yep.
Which and then we end up flooding the place. We end up flooding the place.
Yeah,
$40,000 gone because some idiots left hoses running.
And everything, and all the water went through the ceiling again, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, through the ceilings, yeah.
Waste no money.
And like how many printers got affected with that?
A lot.
How many printers? How many computers?
Brand new computers.
Yeah, and printers.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine.
Yeah, probably got destroyed.
And Fall River's school department is already dealing with mold in their schools. Mold. So they were already dealing with mold, and now they're going to possibly have to deal with that in the new Durfee school.
Yep.
Because it's alleged that there were idiots that flooded the school up.
Yep. And what about the woman said calling everybody a Nazi?
Yeah, well, apparently on Spindle City, there's like 47 screenshots of this specific person saying that. that she was calling Trump supporters Nazis.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think there is actually I don't know if she's even if she's a school department employee, but yeah, we may have one who is calling people Nazis.
Because we're all Trump supporters.
Yeah. And this is the tolerant left these people claim to be.
Oh
The
my
tolerant
God.
left, when in reality they're not.
Yeah, I heard CJ. I heard CJ.
They're not. I have to hold my own side accountable with that because nobody else is doing it.
Oh, I gotta hold whoever's saying that. I gotta hold whoever's saying that Trump supporters are Nazis. I have to hold her. Whoever's saying that, I gotta hold them accountable for that.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was the superintendent that did that. I highly doubt it. But I think it's the person that whose union contract is supposed to be approved of tomorrow in the tomorrow school committee meeting.
Yeah, well, I like to know her name because it's not right. You know what I'm saying? It's not
No,
right
it's
to say
not.
that. You know what I'm saying? That's trembling on our first what is it? That's trembling on our constitutional rights of freedom of
Well,
speech.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but
it's for her saying that. That's for her saying that. If she did, okay.
well, don't forget, Spindle City said that they found like 47 screenshots or 43 of this specific person calling Trump supporters Nazis.
That's not right.
No, it's not. It's childish. It's moronic.
Yep. It is.
Yeah, and you know what? And I want to bring something else with that union contract. This person is not even part of the union.
Wow.
That I guess the Farver School Department is in. This person isn't even a member of that union, and they want to give her a union contract. That's illegal, I'm pretty sure.
That is illegal. Well,
that's illegal. Bob Camara mentioned that on Spindle City. And this guy knows the law.
Bob Camara. That would be cheap.
Yeah, he knows the law, and he's saying this is illegal. And that he wants Colin Dias, school committee member Colin Dias, to bring that up. Which, honestly, he should.
Well, it's illegal. I mean,
but clearly these people don't care about the law.
No,
they don't care. Do you think these people care, David?
Nope.
That they violate laws.
They violate laws. They break the law. I mean, come on. I mean, look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the stuff that went on in Durfee back in 2025 when Boomer was running for mayor. You remember?
Yeah.
Look at the stuff that was happening over there.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, all the assaults that were going on over there.
Oh yeah. Well, that's been known for years. Kevin Aguiar's been bringing that up a lot.
Oh, he's still
that there's been potential assaults being covered up at Durfee.
Yeah. That's this is nothing new, unfortunately. No, it's I mean, that's all that's. Remember all that stuff. All that stuff was talked about in 2025.
I guess I forgot about it, but that's nothing new. And plus, isn't there something with the security people at Durfee?
Yep, I remember in 2025 too when they went out and when they went out and got they were going to the marijuana dispensaries and
Right.
buying
That
marijuana
that's right.
and
That's right.
also and bringing the drugs back into the school again.
Yeah, wonderful.
And everybody,
Absolutely wonderful.
and then you had the security guards having fun and everything.
Hey, that's our school department.
Yeah, why not?
Your taxpayers at your tax money at work.
Of course, my taxpayers paying for it.
No, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Fall River Schools has been one of the. Actually, I think it's almost dead last for school performances throughout the whole state. We're almost dead last.
Good. Because look at the performance that they were doing at school back in 2025.
Well, not just 2025 for years.
Oh, years, yep.
Yeah, I mean it's getting concerning with these schools because because especially with test scores, they're not the highest in the state. They're actually one of the lowest in the whole state for years.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. And look at Michael
and you know what? People are like, why don't we just throw money at this problem instead of actually trying to figure out how to increase test scores? They just want to throw money at it and expect it to fix it.
Yeah. Money ain't gonna fix it, I'll tell you that.
I mean, it plays a part, but it's not going to solve everything.
Well, money does play a part in it, but money is not going to solve all your problems or fix anything else too either.
Yeah, well, I think that superintendent needs to go.
Yeah, the superintendent.
Seriously, yeah. I have not heard good things from her at all.
Nope, I haven't either.
I noticed with her the faculty website where they actually leave their phone numbers where you can call their offices.
Yeah.
The superintendent removed hers.
Wow.
She removed hers because she wanted a quote unquote a more welcoming environment.
More welcome environment.
Welcoming environment.
That's quote unquote, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, she doesn't care about her students.
No, of course not.
No, of course not.
You know, it's not like it was when I was at Derby High School. I mean, I had some pretty good teachers over there, and I also had some pretty good principals over there too, at Derby High School. I'm trying to think. I cannot remember his name, but I'll tell you, the teachers are over there at Durfee High School, the old Durfee, and they were actually pretty good. Okay, they were actually
the old Durfee, which is now a courthouse.
Yes, which is now a courthouse.
Yeah, that's the one on High Street, I believe.
Yep. And let me tell you, they were tremendous over there. You know what I'm saying?
I remember my mom telling me about those stories from the old Durfee school.
Yep. And I'll tell you, and that school was, I mean, you go to class, you go to class, and and when you go to one class, you go to your homeroom. Right, and then you go to your math class or your science class, and and after you're done with your own class, then you go to lunch. Then after lunch, then you go back to your homeroom, for your last class. Then after that, then you go home.
Well, yeah, just like with any other school.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, they were tremendous over there.
And by the way, there was nothing wrong with the old Durfee school. There was nothing wrong. But then they're like, hey, Why not just build a new school?
Yeah.
So they built the one, not the current new one, but the previous one.
The previous new one. Yep. And you know when they covered that, when they built that previous the previous new one, they built that one on there was swamp. They built that school. It was there. There was a swamp underneath it. Believe it or not,
Wow.
not the previous one, but not the. I think it was
not the current Durfee, the previous one.
The previous one. There was a swamp underneath there.
Yeah, of course. I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
There was a swamp underneath there. I mean, yeah.
Yep. And of course they're like, oh, we got to build a new Durfee school now. No, sorry. It's going to happen. Oh, and by the way, we're going to do it at a debt exclusion.
Yep.
Because that's the Fall River way. We screw our taxpayers.
Yep. They know how. Yep. Well, I mean,
which we're still paying off as of today.
Yep.
And on top of that, like the new Diamond School, we took it. The city council, without our consent, voted to have a debt exclusion for the new Diamond School. And we were building Diamond School when we're paying off Durfee.
Yep.
You can't make this shit up.
No. Well, people wanted Mayor Paul COOGEN back in office. Oh,
I guess so.
Oh, Mayor Paul. Well, you know what? Let's put it this way. Okay. Oh, we wanted Mayor Paul. Well, you wanted Mayor Paul COOGEN back in office, but guess what? Okay. Mayor Paul COOGEN's been good to us. He did this. He did that.
Full-time leadership. Where's the leadership?
Full-time leadership.
Where the hell is the full-time leadership we keep seeing with this guy's signs?
There ain't no leadership at all. There ain't no leadership with him. Okay.
I mean, people hate to work for this guy. Hell, we can barely even find people to work for the city because no one wants to work with Paul COOGEN.
Nope. Nobody wants to work with him. Nobody.
I mean, look how many police chiefs and fire chiefs this city's had since COOGEN took power.
Yep.
Look how many.
Yep. Since COOGEN took power. Yeah. Mayor Paul COOGEN. Mayor Paul COOGEN. Right now, he abused his power. That's what he did.
Well, yeah, he abused his power by he abused his taxpayers.
Yes, he did.
And you know what? And I want to bring up the when the city council was sworn in and when Paul COOGEN had his precious speech of his, he's like, oh, financial fiscal responsibility is the key to Fall River success. And the city's going the right places. Really?
The city ain't
really?
Yeah.
And you're the one to say fiscal responsibility? You increased our budget every year. It's gone up every year since 2020.
Fall River ain't going nowhere.
I mean, look at the ARPA funds this guy went through. We have no ARPA funds anymore, and he wasted almost all of it.
But what about the 2.5 override?
Yeah, I heard that was going to happen, and I also heard that the purple bags could be coming back.
Yeah,
because of his reckless spending with our ARPA money and our tax money.
Yeah, his reckless.
And that I heard there's going to be permanent cuts to police, fire, and public safety.
Wow.
Permanent cuts.
Permanent cuts between the fire and
police and fire and public safety.
Oh my God.
That's what I kept hearing for like 2 years under this freaking mayor.
Oh my God.
That this could happen. if Paul Coogan's been in office for pretty much how long he's been in power for.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The police chief must be going.
Well, I don't know if that's happening under her. I highly doubt it.
I highly doubt
But
it
I
too.
remember I remember hearing that, especially when Paul Gavin was the police chief, and who's the other guy? Jose Carvados?
Jose Carvados or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jose Carvados.
Yeah, that previous chief before Paul Gavin.
Yeah. Oh my God. So
And look how much he treated our fire department.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, former city councilor Ricky Tiff, he actually went into one of those fire stations and just showed how terrible they are.
And Paul Coogan still did not acknowledge the fire station being with mold and paint peeling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was just awful.
Yeah, and now
for all these living conditions these firefighters have to go through.
Yeah,
and let me tell you, someone in Fall River that I know, he told me that some firefighters told him that once their contracts are up, they're not going to return. They're going to retire.
Yeah.
Because Paul Coogan hasn't done nothing for the fire department. He's done nothing.
And the asbestos and
yes, that's peeling, right.
And do you know that the fire department can get cancer off of that?
Yeah, it's deadly. Yeah. Asbestos can kill you.
And one shot.
But no, Coogan doesn't care and keeps saying, "Oh, look how well our city is. Oh, there's no new crime here.
Yeah.
There's no new crime here. I can even walk around at night."
Yeah.
Stop questioning us.
Yeah. Stop questioning us. Well, the other day, yesterday, and James, I swear to God, okay, I was coming home from work, okay. I forgot to go. You can ask Linda. I forgot to go and get the stuff from CBS, and I don't want to mention it because this is live. So anyway, so Linda said, "Well, why don't you come home? We'll take the intercity bus, okay? We'll take the intercity bus, and we'll get dropped off at Wendy's, but we'll go to Bedford Street. We'll go to the Dunkin' Donuts over on Bedford Street." And so the bus dropped us off there. So Linda and I, we got off the bus. We walked towards the intersection, and so the light kept on turning red, yellow, then green, then red, yellow, and green again. So I'm saying to myself, when the hell am I going to walk? You know what I'm saying, across the street. So now, lo and behold, an ambulance came. And so the ambulance screwed up the whole entire light system because it was an emergency, which is, and so we had to wait again. So finally, the light turned red on Bedford Street, and the crosswalk where the hand was finally turned, turned to a white person where it can walk, So Linda and I walked across the street. Now, remind you that there was a little box truck, okay, was coming around slowly. I thought the girl was waving at me, okay, and saying hello. But the woman, the lady was banging on the window and saying, "Please help me, please help me." She was pointing to the driver, and I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm like. And then I realized it later. I realized it later that, and I said, "Linda," I says, "Guess what?" I says, that lady wasn't really saying hello to me. She was being kidnapped, and I didn't see that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I didn't see that, and I realized it later. The next morning, which is today, I had to tell Linda.
Yeah.
I went, "Oh my God, that
Yeah.
lady, that lady was actually being kidnapped. Believe it or
Yeah.
not."
That's horrible. That's horrible.
I didn't get no license plate. I didn't get description of the. What am I going to say? Hey, that's a white box truck. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say there's a lot of white box trucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what am I going to do? Say that?
Yeah.
So I didn't get no license plate or nothing. So
Yeah, nothing. So you can't even provide anything anyway.
no, but like I said,
But that's horrible. That's horrible, but that's not that uncommon for Fall River.
and I was
And
like,
sometimes sex trafficking and human trafficking happens here.
yeah, all the
It
time.
happens.
Yeah. Human trafficking, sex
Yeah,
trafficking. That's all
sex
right. You can say it.
trafficking. Yeah.
Yeah, you can say it. That's fine. No, I
Oh,
mean, it happens here. Yeah, all the time. But it's like I was like, I got up this morning. I was like, I remembered it. I was like, I was like, wait a second. I mean, that woman wasn't saying, waving to me and saying hello. She was actually banging at the window.
yep.
I mean, I'm not gonna go, try to, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if the guy might have a gun or something.
Yeah, you never know if these guys have a gun or a knife.
But I'm hoping that lady's
Oh,
okay. You know what I'm saying? So
there's so many illegal guns here too.
oh, legal guns, yeah, yeah,
Go after the guns. Go after the guns. There's just gonna be people are just gonna obtain guns anyway.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, there's so many illegal guns here. It's crazy.
yeah. There's
But
more guns on the, of
no, we should ban more guns.
course,
That'll
yeah,
work.
yeah. Why don't you take them off the what? If people are gonna stop banning guns, why don't you take them off the cops too as well?
And
And
what are
then
they
that
gonna
way
do?
over.
Ban knives?
And bad knives and stuff. Hey, and look, hey, and you know something? So we would be unarmed, okay? We would be unarmed. We could be sitting in a restaurant, in a coffee shop, or any type of restaurant, and somebody could come in and hold up the
Wait,
place. And you know what
they,
I'm saying?
wait, Dave.
Yeah,
We had gun-free zones at one point,
yeah.
and we used to have signs that would say "gun-free zone."
Yep.
And what do you think a criminal's gonna do when they see that?
Oh, these guys are unarmed. So
And I got guns.
and
Well,
not, and
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do there.
ooh, yeah.
Because
that
for a while we used to have gun-free zones.
yeah.
Basically telling criminals, hey, commit crimes here.
There you go. They're unarmed. You can go in a store, they're unarmed. You can go in a market, they're unarmed. You can go in Kentucky Fried Chicken, they're unarmed. They're not going to care if you rob them.
Well, I don't know what they were thinking about putting gun-free zone signs at schools.
They're mental.
I
mean,
I'll never understand.
no, I'll never understand it either. That's one thing I would never do, James. I would never understand it either. I mean, it's actually horrible, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. People gotta, guys. I mean, anybody that's watching this podcast tonight, I would urge everybody, hey, go out there, go get yourself a license, carry, you know what I'm saying, you carry or do
Well,
something.
it's their Second Amendment right.
the Second Amendment right, get out there and carry. You know what I'm saying? Because Fall River is not like it used to be before. You know what I'm saying?
No, and there's illegal guns everywhere.
Yep. Fall River. Fall. Yep.
I
There's
mean,
also.
Massachusetts has one of the strictest gun control laws
Yeah.
in the country.
And we got and we got at least even if we do the gun buyback program,
Which
we
the
still,
state already did.
which is the state already did that. We still have at least there is guns there is guns still out there in the community. There is still guns out there.
Yeah, and there's a illegal gun trade. There's a black market for guns.
They got black market for guns and everything. Yeah.
I mean, look at these criminals here who get arrested, especially when you go on Fall River Police Department's Facebook page. You should see all the guns that these officers found with these criminals.
Watch this, and you know what? I'm going to go on there right now. Hold on, I'm going to go on there right now.
I guarantee you'll find guns in the reports. I bet you anything.
Let's see here, Fall River. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Let's see.
I mean, if they want to add background checks, fine. You know, red flag laws, fine. But we can't ban any more guns.
Well, it says here, law enforcement application today, but thank you for your service. And let's see here. It says, thank you to the local Wendy's for stopping by and dropping off breakfast in the support of our officers and recognition of law enforcement application today. Your generosity and support means a great deal to the men and women to serve this community and every day, especially during the early morning hours when a hot breakfast goes a long ways. We truly appreciate thank you, and your time and recognition to the officers and showing your continued support. And this one here, oh yeah, I got it right here. This one here.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
The shooting case was solved with the arrest. Let me see, in Fall River. Yep. In the early morning hour by January 7th.
Oh, here we go.
What?
I literally found something.
Go ahead.
Actually, it's the post from January 5th, where it says in December, FRPD cast detectives, alongside with members of the DEA New Bedford resident office, executed a search warrant on 400 Stafford Road in Fall River. Find that post, and you'll see seized 5 firearms and 10 kilos.
Oh, that's on the Fall River Police website.
It's on the City of Fall River Police Department's Facebook page.
I'm looking right now.
And once you find it, share it. There's guns they already seized.
Let's see this.
All these illegal guns.
Do you have it?
Well, the problem is I can't share anything on my phone.
Oh.
So I can't do anything, unfortunately.
I gotta find it. The police department's got a whole bunch.
Yeah, go on their Facebook page. It's there.
Vice Intelligence Unit arrested. Oh, Scott Home Donnelly. The City of Fall River Police Department.
Come on, you like that guy, don't you?
Oh, well, he works for. He's my landlord's husband's. Well, used to be his boss. So yeah. Oh, that's all right.
But yeah, go on Facebook. Go on the City of Fall River Police Department's Facebook page.
I'm looking right now. I'm trying to find
it. And look for a post from January 5th.
January 5th, huh? Let me see.
Yep. And in the picture it says seize 5 firearms and 10 kilos.
January.
I mean, this is what our city has to deal with. Hard drugs, cocaine, meth, illegal guns. This is
Yeah.
what we have to deal with here.
Let's see. January 5th posts. Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, I'm on it. I'm on the police
Yep.
department's webpage. I'm just trying to, find it. January 5th. Suspect legal dumping matters. Industrial pot crime solved.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I also have to mention. That
Yeah.
guy who kept dumping like 50 mattresses.
Oh
50.
man, that's a lot.
And
Home
it's
invasion.
illegal.
Jesus Christ. Home invasion. Sunday evening, fatal hit and run on
Yep.
Gilbertson Stafford Road. Holy mackerel, man. This is crazy. I saw the pub East Main Street. Well, that guy was already found.
Oh, good. Yeah, that
So
was another thing I was gonna say.
Fall River from FRPD for cast. That was a Elon Shabali of 36, young kid, huh? All the cash and drugs and stuff. Wow. Oh my God. They got so much up here.
Yeah.
Suspect attempt to extreme makeovers and watershed education. Suspect charged. Thanks to the FRPD for this year for helping out with the toys. With the toys for Christmas. So that was a great deal right there. Holiday season, they always do every year. Let me see. Windows, weapons, warrior witnessed. Yeah, one arrested on firearm seized. Yeah, his firearm got seized. Oh my God, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Holy God. I'm just looking for traffic updates. Oh, let's see what else is over here. Yeah. Fall River Police Department. Oh,
Yeah, getting close to it.
Well, I'm getting close. Community toy drive.
I would share it already if I could, if I can.
Yeah. I'm trying to get close to it. Arrest and announcement. Thanksgiving Day.
You know what? Why don't I just send it to you?
Yeah.
And then you'll just open it from there.
Yeah. Maple Gardens. Yeah. Oh, all right. I got it. Oh my God. In December, FRPD cast in detectives along with the members of the DEA New Bedford residence officers executed a search warrant at 401 Stafford Road in Fall River, Massachusetts. The search warrant targeted a car dealing business at the location, which was owned and operated by 34-year-old Rand Helleran. Helleran was a suspect of being a large scale of cocaine supply. As a result of this search, investigators located approximately 10 kilograms of cocaine concealed inside of a safe within the business, in addition to 5 legal large capacity firearms were seized, along with the various calibers of ammunition and multiple magazines included extended magazines included extended magazines. The investigations into the matter remains ongoing. Of a criminal charge are pending lab testing, significant seizure,
Seizures.
seizures. Okay, I'm reading too fast. Such as this are only possible due to the 10 10 kilograms or something. TENACIOUS. Yeah, TENA.
Yeah, I mean, look at what the see. Look what they seized. Can you share that
Oh yeah, I
so
can.
that people can actually see this?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean, this is what the city has been dealing with for so long.
Yeah, this is
I mean,
ridiculous.
crime is out of control here.
Yep.
But
Uh,
no, our mayor's like, no, everything's wonderful here. This city couldn't be any better.
well, you know what? I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna actually forward this over to everybody. Let's see. This. Share it to Linda. Share it to Sarah. Cilio Shop. Eric.
Wait, you don't
Uh,
know how to share on StreamYard?
oh, you want me to put it up on StreamYard?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. Yeah.
Oh, all right. All right, so let
No,
me.
I'm talking about here, man.
You want me to put it up there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, put it up. Yeah, put it up on stream right now.
Okay, I have to put it up on Facebook to get it to that point. How do I put it up on Facebook?
Well, I didn't say to put it up on Facebook. I mean,
Well, I have to, so that way I can put it up. I can put it up there.
they just share it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what? Never mind, Dave.
yeah, I know.
Never mind. I thought you knew how to shares. I
I
thought you
do.
knew how to share something on StreamYard, but I guess you
No,
forgot.
no, I do. I know how, but it has to be up on Facebook for me to get it up there. It's
Well,
on
I mean,
your list.
Annalisa told you how to do it.
Yeah, she told me, but this is on your messenger.
Just click on it and then share it on StreamYard.
Okay, let me see if I can find it.
Oh my god, I would have shared it by now if my phone would let me.
Yeah. All right. It says C's, so I have to look for that on I think I saw that already on FRPD stream. Let's see. Maybe I can. Let me see. I think I think Eric's on. Hold on. Now I gotta go look for Eric.
Huh?
Eric wants to come on.
Oh, he wants to come on? All
Yeah.
right.
Eric, send me your email.
Yeah, and we still got a lot more to talk about.
Yep. Oh, I got it right here. Eric. Come on. I send you the StreamYard link. All right, so I sent him the StreamYard link. I was waiting on what do you call it?
Yeah.
You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to let me see. I'm gonna create a tab. And I'm gonna go this way. Well, I'm gonna go. Let me see. Facebook. Then I'm gonna do on. Okay. FALLRIVER police. trying to POLICE Police Department website. It's a public page. Okay, so I can go on their page. Oh, there it is, right there. See it?
Nope, not yet.
All right, so I'm going to go to that. Let's see, share screen. Yep, there it is, right there. And back to StreamYard. Look at that.
There we go. Perfect.
There it is. Look at that.
Yeah,
huh?
seriously, look at this. 5 firearms. Those are illegal weapons.
Yeah.
Illegal weapons. 10 kilos of drugs. 10 kilos.
Look at that, huh?
Yeah, COOGEN. Our city's going a great direction.
Yeah, it's going in COOGEN. Our city's going in the perfect direction with cocaine and guns on the street.
And look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Shootings, especially with the one at Iced Pub.
Yeah,
there's just a shooting there. There was a shooting at that package. I think it was some package store on Pleasant Street.
Yeah,
another shooting there.
That was Leonard's package store. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there's a recent shooting that happened like a week ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, our city's wonderful. Crime is going down. Hey, the mayor can even walk around at night, as he claims.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. It's wonderful. Look at look at this.
Yeah, I mean, 10 kilos of drugs.
10
That's
kilos.
insane.
Yeah. That is insane. Yeah, look at it. That is insane. I mean, and Mayor Paul COOGEN says, "Whoa, our city's safe. There's no new crimes going on in the city of Fall River. Everything's fine."
I don't get how a mayor can say there's no new crime in a city like this. I just don't understand it.
I don't understand it either.
And this guy's going to get another term.
He got another term, yeah.
Because the people didn't show up. They didn't show up. That's why he won again.
Yeah.
Because people thought Boomer couldn't stand a chance. And a lot of people are saying that COOGEN was just going to win every single precinct again.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out COOGEN only won by 219 votes.
Yeah, 219
and
votes.
Now people are like, oh, turns out Boomer lost. He lost by that much. Wow, he actually lost by that much. If only I would have voted. It's like, why didn't you vote? Why didn't you come out and vote?
Yeah.
And you know what? I do not want to hear these people complain about why their taxes are going up, why their water bills are going up.
Nope.
Why the stormwater collecting tax is still a thing.
Yep.
I don't want to hear these people complain that didn't vote. I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to. Honestly, no, I don't want to hear it no more either. You know what I'm saying? Because these people, they vote the same people back in all the time.
They vote them back in. They vote them back in every time.
Every time. And, and let me tell you this, James, and they think that these people think that the politicians that they vote back in, that they're going to have a different outcome. And I've been saying this for
that's right. That's
2 years I've been saying this. There ain't going to be a different outcome with these people. So why do you vote these people back in? And this is the results right here you get. And plus the market rate housing, the high tax water bills, and property taxes are going to go straight up and everything. And you're going to pay more rent. And you're going to pay more rent.
Exactly. And because Paul Coogan keeps saying that affordable housing is unrealistic for Fall River and that landlords can't make any profit with affordable housing. So we need market rate housing, quote unquote, Nantucket rents, as he calls them. Nantucket rents.
Yeah.
And before Paul Coogan was in power, rents in Fall River, I think the cheapest rents were like $750 or $800 a month.
And that was, and I think that right, I think that right there was a pretty decent price,
Oh, well, yeah, of course it is.
even 450, even 500. I'm
Yeah.
saying back then.
But then the second Paul Coogan takes over, the rents go sky high.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that the Moore Healy government want well actually they want to get rid of Prop 2.5. That proposition caps how much property taxes can be collected on municipalities and towns and cities.
Yep.
But what Moore Healy and Michelle Wu want to do is they want to get rid of Prop 2.5
Mhm.
so that they could charge like 13% property tax, maybe even 20,
Yeah.
because they want to take more of your taxpayer-funded money and give it to the illegals.
That's what's happening there too.
That is exactly what they're gonna do. Give it to the goddamn illegals.
That's what's happening. They're going to give it to the goddamn legals.
Look how much money they've given to the illegals in like 3 years.
Yeah.
Like $20 billion.
That's a lot.
That is what they've done for years.
Yeah. $20 billion.
And I cannot get how people like Alan Sylvia, a veteran himself, voted against housing preferences for veterans.
Yeah.
Alan Sylvia voted against that.
Yes,
And
he
he
did.
himself is a veteran.
Oh, and there's also a thing with Will Flanagan too. Will Flanagan paid. Will Flanagan also paid Alan Sylvia. What do you call it? A visit.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I vaguely heard of that.
and it's right here too.
Yeah. I vaguely heard about that, but I didn't know too much about it.
Well,
I know they were in WSAR for a bit after Cliff was there.
Yeah, but I'm gonna read it to you. I got the whole thing right here. Fall River immediate released on HD 5406. Flanagan's law filed to protect the public safety and prevent violent mental health failure. Boston, Mass. And new public safety bill, known as Flanagan's Law, has been filed to help to protect the community and prevent violent incidents involving individuals with serious mental illness and long criminal history from uh, falling through the cracks. The legislation has drafted after Will Flanagan, former mayor of Fall River and local business owner, was brutally attacked and stabbed by a violent, mentally ill individual with an extensive criminal record. And the incident exposed serious gaps in how state agencies share information about dangerous individuals who pose a clear risk to the public safety. Flanagan's Law would create an insecure, uh, centralized information system allowing law enforcement and court probation, parole, and mental mental health professionals to better coordinate care and supervision and intervention for individuals who have the mentor. It's DMONSTRATED. What is that? Dementia. Dementia, right, James?
Are you talking about demonstrating?
Demonstrating, yes, demonstrating. Thanks, I appreciate that. Demonstrating violence behavior links to several mental illness. This is about common sense and public safety, said Wolf Flanagan. We already track sex offenders because we know the dangers of letting known threats slip through the cracks, and this is allows to follow that small logic, not to push but to protect and prevent. This bill is designed to improve.
Hi, Linda.
Yep. Improve communication between the state and local agencies to help identify high-risk individuals earlier, ensure proper treatment and supervision, and follow-up, prevent further acts of violence before they happen. Flanagan's emphasized that the law is not about stigma, but accountability and prevention. This is not about demonstrating mental illness, Flanagan said. Most people with mental illness are not violent, but when someone has documented history of violent crimes, behaviors, and severe mental health issues, the system has a responsibility to act. My hope is that law saves lives, including the lives of the people who need the help the most. State Representative Alan Subia, who filed that legislation, voiced strongly supported this bill. It is about protecting working families, first responders, and every people who just want to live their lives safely, said Representative Alan Subia. Flanagan's laws bringing agencies together, improving oversights, and putting public safety first while respecting civil rights and due to process. Their legislation, including strict privacy protection, clears rules for exclusives and removal and oversights to ensure fairness and accountability and goals and coordination, not punishable, making sure wearing signs are seeing the address before tragedy occurs. Flanagan concludes no one should have to be attacked before the system works. If this law prevents even one family from going through what I went through, it is worth it. Flanagan's law expected to move forward in the current legislation session. There you go.
Well, again, and also the law failed him. The law failed him because liberal judges in a lot of courts keep releasing people, like the guy who stabbed Flanagan. That guy had like 19 prior arrests.
Yeah.
19 prior arrests, but then the liberal judges keep sending them free back on the street. I mean, look at the guy who stabbed that Ukrainian girl on a light rail train in Charlotte. That guy had like over 20 previous arrests.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are these liberal judges doing? Sending these violent criminals back in our streets?
Well, because they say that there's no room in the jails. They say there's no room in the jails. And,
they come up with all these bullshit excuses.
Yeah.
Oh, we can rehab rehab this guy. We can rehabilitate these people. No, some people are just. No matter how many times you help these people,
Yeah.
that sometimes it's just not enough.
No, it's not. You're right.
I mean, based on what I heard with this law, I hope it's successful.
Well, I hope it is too.
Although I am worried that Alan Sylvia was a part of it because that guy's voting record is not good.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah,
But
I'm
hey,
glad.
you know what? Good. Well, good for Wolf. Good for Wolf Flanagan. I hope this law works out.
I hope it does too. You know what I'm saying? Because there's we actually, though, honestly, James, we have a lot of dangerous individuals out there in the street.
Yeah, no kidding. And like I said, these liberal judges keep sending these people out.
Yeah. And there's another one too by Patrick Henry. Welcome to Bristol County, proudly to governed by Sheriff Paul Walnut. Walnut and Haro. Yes, but unbelievable. I did not say sheriff is a man who campaigns to be the county top law enforcement official while moonlighting at No King protests. Who
Wait,
likes?
Patrick, you mean Paul Haru?
Yeah,
Paul Harrow? Yeah.
at the he was at the No King protest.
What is up with these people?
Yep. Yep.
I mean, at least it was at least it wasn't violent.
Yeah. No King protest, but who likes clockwork, managing to side against law enforcement every single time. Law enforcement involving. I cannot say that honestly that Sheriff Walnut has that's Haro. But this guy's trying to be funny.
Yeah, I know.
I cannot say that honestly that Sheriff Walnut has no business wearing the badge, but he is a disgrace and the Department of Uniform.
And I want to mention something. Paul Harrow recently claimed that prison suicides have been the lowest they've been in 30 years.
Okay,
that's what he's claiming.
Okay, so disgraced by the Department uniform and very concept by the authority once again. Your LVY legend Phil oh Jesus Christ. These people, man, how they spell Legos or something. Phil Sulfur King took the social media to share his elementins stand on the Minnesota shooting, speaking with the confidence of the man who has clearly never carried a firearm, worn a duty belt, and placed in handcuffs on another human being. What do you think, Lynn James?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. I mean, I'm not gonna. Well, I'm not gonna get into that.
I mean, I think he's an idiot for participating in these No Kings protests.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, they call him Sheriff Walnut.
and he may have also lied about claiming that prison suicides have been the lowest it's been in 30 years.
No, it hasn't.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Why don't we just look that up? I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, it's well, prison suicide.
Yeah, he claims it's been the lowest in his prisons in 30 years.
I doubt that. I doubt that. You know what I mean? Because I doubt that. But I'm gonna have to look into that too, so and see.
Yeah.
So I can't comment on it or even talk about it. I mean, But what is he doing at a No Kings protest?
I have no idea.
Wow.
I have no idea.
Wow, man. I mean, these are the people that these people voted for.
Yep, they did.
Yeah. And they're at No King protest. I'm glad there was no argument over there, but
Yeah,
Sheriff
and
Burrow, Walnut. They come up with these good names, huh? Walnut.
yeah,
It's funny though, you know what I'm saying?
and also with the Fall River Housing Authority, and I've also mentioned this as well. Why is the Fall River Housing Authority's pension system in the city of Fall River's pension system? Even though the Fall River Housing Authority is a federal housing authority.
Yep.
But it's still, their pensions are still under the city of Fall River.
Yeah.
Even though they're federal. Why isn't their pension systems federal? But no, it's in the city of Fall River.
It's supposed to be state, ain't it?
No.
Right.
Their housing authority's pensions is supposed to be a federal pensions.
Wow.
The housing authority's pension system is supposed to be federal because it's a federal housing authority.
So why ain't
But
it?
I don't know. For some reason, their pension system is under the city's pensions.
That's no. That's
You know what? There should be a ballot question. There should be a ballot question for next year to remove the Fall River Housing Authority's pension systems from the city.
Yep.
Seriously, why is it under the Fall River City's pension system?
That should be moved from the city. That should be moved from the city pension system over to the federal.
The federal, yes.
Yeah. So why is it there? I mean,
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the Fall River special.
Yeah. Nice.
We can't ever have anything good in Fall River. We can't.
Of course not.
Look how the Bank Street Armory turned out.
Yeah.
And COOGEN tried to sell it to a property developer to turn it into market rate housing.
Yeah.
He tried to get the city council to vote on it, but luckily they voted it down.
Well,
But yeah, Mayor Paul COOGEN wanted to turn it into market rate housing.
Yeah. Well, like I said, look what he's gonna do.
What is up with this mayor and market rate housing?
Yeah.
What is up with this guy?
Crazy.
This is not helping out the city. It's not.
Nothing's helping out the city.
I don't know why he has such a fascination. Oh, wait, because he's got property developer friends.
Yep.
And we know that because of the Bank Street Armory, how he tried to sell it to one of those one of his property friends.
Yeah.
This mayor's insane. He needs to be recalled.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
he really needs to be recalled.
Yeah, he does. He needs to be recalled, and and somebody's got to do it. Have him recalled.
Yeah.
We have to start. There has to be another recall.
Because I don't know if this city can handle another 2 years of Paul COOGEN. I really don't know.
No, I cannot. I cannot deal with him anymore.
Look at the taxpayer money he's wasted. Look at the ARPA funds he's wasted.
Yeah.
Look how he keeps increasing the budget every year.
Yep. And look what he didn't do for the fire department, and they still have asbestos and asbestos and paint peeling.
And look, he also put his own fire chief under the bus with the Gabriel House fire.
Yeah, he threw the fire chief.
He screwed his own chief over.
Yeah. Nobody wants to work under COOGEN. Okay,
No,
nobody.
no, the city nobody wants to work for this guy.
Just no, and I mean even DCM. I mean, I went to the city hall. Okay, I had to go to city. I already told you what I went to the city hall for. So because I want to be on the road, and
Yep.
I spoke to one of the maintenance guy that works for DCM, and you know what he
Mhm.
said? He says, "I'm retiring. Thank God. I'm going to get my pension, and that's going to be the end of it." And he says, "When I get my pension, he says I'm getting the hell out of Fall River." That's what he said. He says, "I
Oh,
don't want to."
the Fall River Way.
Yep. He says, "I don't want to deal with COOGEN no more. I don't want to deal with none of these people no more." That's what he said.
Yeah, nobody wants to work for this guy.
No. They even said something. Everybody that I have talked to, they already said COOGEN is nothing but a corrupt mayor. Okay, corrupt mayor. Okay, he's gonna do what he wants, and he's not gonna give a care about the people of the city of Fall River. Not even the taxpayers. Not even the people that work full time or part time. He's not gonna care about them.
No.
That's what they said.
And Paul Coogan is also a voting member of the school committee.
Yeah.
Even though his seat is supposed to be an ex officio seat.
Yeah.
So basically it means that he could be a part of the school committee, but he can't vote on anything.
Nope.
What happened in Fall River is Fall River has a 6-member school committee. And because it's an even number, ties can happen. And so what Fall River did was they made the mayor's seat an official seat.
Yeah.
Instead of an ex officio.
Yeah.
That is why the mayor can vote in school committee elections. And that's another thing the charter needs to be improved on. There needs to be a 7-member school committee.
Yeah.
So that way people don't have to listen to Paul Coogan anymore and not have him vote on anything.
Well, he shouldn't be voting on anything anyway.
He shouldn't. He shouldn't. Like I said, he's supposed to be an ex officio member. But he's an official member and can vote on things because it's a 6-member school committee.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. And honestly, I don't think the mayor should even be in the school committee at all.
I don't even think so either. I think they ought to do that charter all over again and exclude him out from being on the school committee.
Actually, Dave, it's not just the charter. It's actually state law. It's Massachusetts law.
Oh.
When they did education reform some number of years ago.
Oh.
And basically, I forgot what law it was, but it says that that pretty much all cities and towns that have a mayor, their mayors have to be in the school committee. Again, as ex officio members.
Ex officio members.
Nah. Yes, basically they're in the school committee, but they can't vote on anything. But of course, stupid Fall River made their school committee a 6-member one. So that way they could just make the mayor an official member so the mayor can vote on school committee votes.
Oh my God.
It's ridiculous. It really is.
No, you're right. You're right. It is.
And that creates conflicts of interest, especially for the mayor's political ambitions.
Yep.
Which is what Coogan has done already as a chairman, as a member of the school committee.
Since we don't have 3 people, the other 2 on tonight, I'm going to go up until 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah. Well, didn't you say Eric was going to come by?
Yeah, but he's not. But he's not.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, he could go on the next show.
Yeah, he'll
which is tomorrow, I believe.
Tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Monday.
Did I say Monday? Yeah.
Didn't you say the new schedule was Monday and Saturday? Or was it
Yeah,
Tuesday and Saturday?
it was
I
supposed to
don't
be.
know. It always changes.
Well, I know why, because Eric works. So Eric works,
Well, yeah.
and
Yeah,
I.
I know that.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me. Sippy's still on. Let me see if he's still on. Uh,
And I don't think Jake Bradley's on because the Patriots game is on.
yeah,
And obviously he wants to see that.
yeah. Eric, what day
And,
do you
and
work?
and Jake Bradley, if you're watching this, I don't know, man. I don't know about the Patriots.
Oh, the Patriots.
I don't know, man. If they lose, I will give you so much bullshit about it when I see you next time.
That's right, man. Patriots, brother.
Yeah,
Patriots.
I'm actually a Baltimore Ravens fan,
Yeah. Well, I think the Patriots.
and they didn't make it because they lost to the Steelers in their last game.
Oh, the Patriots.
No, the Ravens.
Oh, the Ravens.
No, they lost the Steelers. Yeah.
Oh, really? I know the Patriots won though.
Well, I mean, we'll see about tonight.
Well, if the Patriots win tonight, man, you're probably gonna own Jacob Bradley so much money. Just imagine though, Patriots. But I heard that quarterback is doing really good. He's better than Tom Brady.
Oh, Drake May. Well, I don't think he'll be better than Brady anytime soon.
Yeah,
But it seems like he's going to win MVP this year.
yeah,
Yeah, either him or Matt Stafford, one of those two.
yeah. But I heard though I heard that the new quarterback though, he's really good though. I heard.
He's been having a good year.
Yeah. Cause you know why? Because I've been going on what do you call it? That New Bedford there where they talk sports and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been going on that, and I've been commenting on that because they've been talking about the Ravens. They talk about the Ravens. They talk about the Patriots. They talk about college sports. They talk about a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I actually been going on there and listening to it. You know, I think it's the guy that does the WBZM New Bedford radio station.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, if you go on it and they talk about they talk about college football. They talk about the Patriots. They talk about all the sports, even baseball, Red Sox, White Sox, and stuff. That they even actually talk about that. So they talk about everything. I mean, and the guy that really talks about it is also a coach himself at a college university,
Hmm.
football coach at
I,
university.
I mean, I've heard about these guys a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and actually, every time you see the city council, sometimes the councilors just don't show up on city council meetings or their respective committees.
No, they don't.
They don't show up.
No.
And
They're on vacation.
and they do it all the time.
Yep.
And let me tell you something. I think there should be something in the charter that says that if you miss too many meetings, I think their pay should be docked.
And I think if they
I
miss,
think it should. Just like if you don't show up for work, you get written up. You
That's
do it
right.
again, write up. You do it again, you're fired.
That's right.
So I think the charter should make it where if they miss a minimum number of meetings, that's for non-medical reasons, they
Yep.
should get their pay docked. Then they do it again, they get suspended. They do it again, they should be forced to resign.
Yep.
Because they
Yep.
are elected officials.
And they're supposed to be
They
there
work
working.
for us.
That's right.
They work for us. It's not the other way around.
They do work for us. No,
We
it's not.
fund their salaries.
That's right. Maybe you know something. If they want to take days off like that, right? So maybe we won't fund their salaries. Maybe we won't fund it. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you notice, they just don't show up.
Nope, they don't.
Oh, I have a job. Oh, I'm retired. Well, too bad. You got elected to public office. You represent people.
That's right.
Show up.
Absolutely. That's right.
I'm getting tired of that.
Yeah, they get no because what they're doing is that they are. Oh, I gotta go on vacation. I gotta go on this. I gotta go on
Well,
that.
you know what? They should have planned that months ago.
That's right.
They should have planned that months ago. Bob Camara, when he was the union of the, what was it, the Fall River Fire Department, he said he had to request his vacations like almost a year in advance.
Yeah.
He couldn't just do it whenever he wanted. And
I
that's
heard
how
him,
it should be for the city council.
and I honestly, I did hear Chip Kamara say that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
A year in
he's
advance.
right.
He's right. Yeah. A year in advance. My God.
Well, that's just for the union president.
Yeah.
I don't know about other union members, but I mean, for a job like his, yeah, kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Well, it does make sense. Makes a lot of sense.
I mean, he was the union president of the Fall River Fire Department union for like what, 20 years, 25?
Yep.
Been there for a while.
Right.
But no, he's right about that.
No.
And what he's also right with CJ Ferry, there needs to be ward counselors.
That's right. Yeah.
No more this at-large counselors.
Yeah. Well.
Where
yeah,
technically they don't even represent anyone because there's no districts.
Well, up here in the Flint,
There-
we don't even,
There's no district. Everyone is at large. There needs to be ward counselors.
yeah, and let me tell you, then I'm going to tell you this: we don't have any, we don't have any representation. We don't have any councilors representation up here.
Well, it's funny because Michelle Dion's one of the only people that does. She's one of the only people. Chris Peckham, Michelle Dion, Michael Canuel, hopefully. People that actually care about your taxpayer money. And these other ones don't, like Andrew Raposo, Sean Cadine, Cliff Ponte, Linda Pereira,
Yeah.
and Andrew Raposo. These guys don't care about your tax money. Look how they vote.
I do. Oh, look at Andrew Raposo.
South End. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Linda. Seriously, when was the last time that area was actually represented? When was the last time? You certainly haven't seen it under Paul COOGEN. COOGEN only cares about the North End.
Yeah.
That's all he cares about. His neighborhood and the North End.
Doesn't care about the Flint.
He doesn't care about people in the South End. He doesn't care.
Oh.
I mean, look at the Flint area. It's still a disaster.
Yeah.
That area is terrible, and he hasn't done anything.
Look at Quequechan Street. Look at Quequechan Street. Look at Pleasant Street. Pleasant Street is still got holes in the street. Quequechan Street. I stand at the bus stop over there, and there's still holes everywhere.
Yeah, of course.
Look up the previous videos where I was standing. How I was talking about the Quequechan Street, the holes there, and there was furniture along the along the street with no yellow tags on them.
And look what the city is dealing with too. They're 2 million in debt in healthcare. Fall
$2 million.
River's in debt $2 million to healthcare. We keep sending money to Westport, despite Westport not giving us a single dime out of it.
Nope.
I mean, we're still paying all of these debt exclusions.
Yeah, we're paying Westport's bill, okay? Because
Westport owes us money on water. We keep sending them.
So we need not to send them any more water anymore.
That's right.
And let them get their own water until they stop paying us.
That's right.
For the water that we keep sending them.
Yeah, and Westport still refuses to pay us.
Yeah.
Seriously, we should stop giving them water.
Yeah. Well, and let us keep the water over here on this side.
Yeah.
You know?
But no, we keep sending them water, and Westport refuses to pay Fall River.
Oh, and the rainwater tax too. We need to.
Why is that still a thing?
The rainwater.
Why is that still a thing? That is so pointless.
That is.
It's an obvious cash grab.
Yes, it is a cash grab, and you know what, Jake's even Mike Jake said that it's a cash grab.
It is.
It's a cash grab.
Yeah. Oh, another thing about market rate housing around here, especially under the Healy administration, the Healy administration puts illegals in these market rate homes.
Yes, they do.
They put these illegals, migrants in market rate housing, hotels, especially in Foxborough and Taunton and Somerset.
Didn't you know Keneally?
Mike Keneally, yep.
Mike Keneally. Did you know that he used to own those hotels, the ones that Governor Moore Healy owned?
Yes, you told me that before.
Yeah. There's no way. There is no way I'm voting for Mike Keneally. There's no way.
Brian Shortsleeve. I think I mentioned this in the last show. With Brian Shortsleeve, he was on Fall River Reporter, and he basically said, "Well, New Bedford's the aid money sent to New Bedford like 10 years ago was $28 million. Their aid money today is $28 million." He did not mention anything about Fall River, and he was on Fall River Reporter. He didn't even bother to mention Fall River.
Oh my God!
He didn't.
Did Mike Keneally did?
Well, I mean, Keneally wasn't even interviewed by Michael Sylvia at all.
Yeah. Well,
but no, Brian Shortsleeve, when he was interviewed by Michael Sylvia from Fall River Reporter, he didn't even mention Fall River at all.
Yeah.
So does he actually care about Fall River? I don't think so.
Well, we're gonna have to see.
You know what? I think he's gonna trick people in Fall River and Bristol County to vote for him, and then he's just gonna do the same thing Healy does on some things.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't be surprised. And you know what? I don't trust the two parties anymore. I really don't. I wish we had an independent governor.
Yeah.
I wish we have an independent or someone that's not in the two parties.
Well, you want to vote for me? I'm on a roll.
I know you are.
So you want to vote for me?
Yeah,
I don't mind.
Well, I know, but I don't think you would win in Massachusetts.
Well,
because people would label you as a far rightist.
Yeah.
And of course, the Massachusetts voters would scream at that.
Yeah.
And then you would lose by like 30 points.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah. Ay,
And even with moderate conservatives, our stupid voters still freak out about that.
yeah.
Screaming, pulling their hair,
Oh yeah.
ripping, uh, grinding their teeth.
Yeah.
It's
But
unbelievable. They act
oh,
like that, even to moderate conservatives
and,
that run for anything here.
and you can't make this shit up.
No, you really can't.
But I mean, I basically my thing is, just say if I was running for governor, all right, just say. And what my thing is, I would actually, not, I would mention Fall River, for one, because I know Fall River needs a lot of help out here. Fall River needs a lot of support, help and support out here, because one, because
Help is an understatement.
but one, help is an understatement. You're right.
Big
You're absolutely right.
understatement.
But I mean, because of the funding. First off, I would start with the public safety, the police department. I would
And
actually,
stop giving the illegals funding,
and
please.
and this is what I would do. I would help the fire department staff their fire department with funding. So public safety, and then I would say, look, you know what? We need to stop giving funding to the illegal aliens, and
Yeah,
we should.
that has to stop.
That has to stop, and and we have to put the money in our own backyard. That's what
I mean,
that's how I
there
look at
is thousands of homeless people in Massachusetts.
it. Yep.
There's thousands of homeless people and homeless veterans.
Yeah. And
Veterans that gave their service to this country,
yeah.
but no, they're still homeless, and the illegals get preference over them. How is
It's
that fair?
no, that's not fair at all.
Healy
But
is anti-veteran,
yep, she is anti-veteran,
and
and
so was Alan Sylvia, who he himself is a veteran.
and then the electric, the
Oh,
electric,
I'm so glad you mentioned this,
but
especially the quote unquote delivery fees
yeah,
for gas and electric bills. The delivery charges
the
that
delivery
cost more than the
charges.
actual bill itself.
I would, and you know something though, and those pipelines that Healy
She
bragged that
bragged about it. She bragged about it.
I would actually bring those pipelines back again. Okay, so that
Yeah.
way I would actually bring those back again. I would.
Wait, back again? They were never here.
Well,
They were never here. She defeated 2 new pipelines being built, and she bragged about it.
well, well, uh, well, they were never here. You're right. But I would actually I would actually get pipelines built over here,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
don't charge no delivery fees at all.
Which Healy approved on.
Yeah.
She approved it. The general court voted off on that, and Healy signed it. This YouTuber, Mike Urban, exposed it.
Yeah.
He's been exposing a lot about this thug administration.
Yeah.
They're thugs.
Yes, they are, and that's why I said I would actually not charge delivery fees. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, how can you sign off on that? Allowing, National Grid, EverSource to charge whatever the hell they want with these quote unquote delivery fees that are more than the actual gas bill.
Oh, Linda asked you a question.
Oh, yeah. Paul Heroux is trick. Oh, yeah, we were talking about him earlier. And yes, there has been allegations that they really don't like working for this guy. Oh yeah, there's loads of allegations that Heroux's been treating them awful.
Yeah. Nobody wants to work with this guy.
Nope. And he claims that prison suicides have gone down. to the lowest in 30 years. I don't believe that for a second.
I cannot believe
I don't believe that for a second. Dave, they're all politicians pretty much.
Yes, you
They
are.
make up numbers, they inflate numbers just so they can keep their voter bases to steal their votes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what happens with a lot of these politicians when they give their own statistics.
And did you
8 out of 10 times, it's not true.
Did you ever and also did you ever listen to the Kudo show with
Bobby Kudo show? Yes,
Bobby
yeah,
Kudo show?
yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, with when he was talking to oof.
I mean, I've seen the one where he brought in like Sean Kadeen. I saw that one.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the one where he brought in Colin Dias.
Yeah, and Boomer. Matter of fact,
Boomer. I also saw the one where Chris Peckham was in there.
Yeah, Boomer.
And he recently brought Boomer and someone else on. Yeah. Oh, I forgot what that other guy's name was. It starts with a J. But that guy Boomer were debating about that ice incident in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And they were basically screaming at each other. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I believe
it's fun. Well, it's terrible. The liberals and conservatives, they are killing each other over this one ice incident. Well, they're killing each other.
No, I've already said it, and I established it. I says I'm going to let the investigation play out, because if we say anything, if we say anything about it, you know what's going to happen? We're going to get attacked.
Oh yeah.
How about it? So
yeah, we sure will.
And and especially me now. You know what I'm saying? So.
Especially me.
And yeah. So that's why I prefer I prefer not to talk about the ice incident.
Yeah, because there has been intense debates about it.
Yeah, and
I mean, very, very intense.
And then there's also in Minnesota, there's been violence and everything else going on over there.
Look at the fraud that was discovered. This $9 billion fraud to the quote unquote daycare centers with no kids in them.
Yeah, $9 billion.
No kids. And James, one of them didn't even spell learning right. It was called Laring.
Yeah, James, me and you should go and have we should set up a daycare. Me and you,
right?
With no kids in there,
right?
So that way we can get taxpayers' money too.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. We'll be like screw the taxpayer money. We're getting it.
We're
gonna be rich. This is gonna be foolproof.
Yeah, but guess what happened? Hey, let's do it without a license and see if we don't get caught.
Well, you know what happened? Like, it wasn't CNN that found this out. It wasn't MSNBC, Fox News. No, it was an independent YouTuber.
Oh.
I think his name is Nick Shirley.
Nick Shirley, huh?
Nick Shirley, I think his name is. And yeah, he ended up exposing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yep, its staff was attacked by an enemy. That's what they did to provoke it. Huh?
Yeah, there it is.
And there's always something about Paul Hero that keeps coming out. Like, something always comes out with this guy.
Well, he claimed.
So I think we need a new county sheriff. There's just too many. There's just too many things reported about this guy.
Well, we got to get a new county sheriff. Just like we got to get a new district attorney.
Who even is a district attorney? Tom Quinn?
Tom Quinn, yeah. Matter of fact, there's somebody running against Quinn, too.
Wow, he's still in there. Wow.
Yeah. He's falling asleep at the wheel.
Oh my God.
I mean,
You know what? We need new politicians, and especially in our federal districts, but everyone keeps voting them back in. They keep getting back in.
Yep. And we
Every time.
and
You
we've
know,
done
Alan Sylvia, Michael Rodrigues, Jake Achencloss,
Jake, yeah.
and all of them are pretty much paid off by foreign government with the APAC money. They keep accepting it.
Yeah.
They keep accepting it.
Well,
APAC is a foreign agent.
yeah. Well,
And with foreign agents in America, they have to be registered. But APAC is exempt for some reason. And they keep buying our politicians off.
Yeah. And look, and we also have to do this, okay? Any mayor or any city council, any elected official, okay, goes to a bar, okay, has a few beers, comes out and hits a car. Any elected official, they should put it into law where that, don't call your police chief, call the regular police like everybody else does, okay, and file a damn report. What do you think?
Well, I guess so.
No, like if you're in, like, just say this, okay? If you're an elected official and you're doing a campaign and you're in there, you're having a few beers, it's time for you to go, you're having something, and you hit a car on the way out, you don't call your police chief, call the police and file a report.
Is that a Paul COOGEN reference?
That is a Paul COOGEN reference.
Oh yeah, when he hit that car when he was at that Caravella restaurant. Oh yeah.
They should be
Didn't he take off?
Yeah, he took off.
Didn't he take off?
Then he came back and he called the police chief.
Oh my.
Don't put this on the books.
Oh my God.
But if that was you and me that got into an accident,
if this was any of us,
yeah,
the whole book would be thrown at us.
Yeah, well,
these politicians with goddamn insider training, they get off scot-free with it. Mm-hmm. But if we did the insider trading, people like Martha Stewart, we'd be thrown in prison.
Well, Martha Stewart, wasn't she in prison before?
Yeah, she was in prison for insider trading.
And she's still doing
But then politicians can do that, like Nancy Pelosi, and they get away with it.
And they're still doing insider trading.
Yeah. They still do. Pelosi's worth like $100 million.
And what is the woman there, the cook show there, what is she worth?
Who?
The Martha Stewart. How much she worth?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up right now.
I don't know, but yeah, she was caught doing insider trading years ago, and she ended up serving prison time for it. But people like Nancy Pelosi, nope, they have immunity over it.
All right, look at this.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
I got it right here. I just looked it up. As of the most recent estimate of Martha Stewart net worth is about $400 million. She is earned in her wealth throughout her long career as an interpreter, author, television personality, and lifestyle brand founder. While she was once a self-made billionaire, when her company Martha Stewart leaving Anonymous went public in 1999, her network later declined and has since established around 400 million marked in recent years. Yeah, and 400 million marked in recent years.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll try to read some of it.
And before we wrap things up here, I want to address some incidences that has happened in Fall River, New Bedford recently.
Go ahead.
There's so many of them.
Go ahead.
And this is all on the Fall River Facebook page and the New Bedford Guide.
Go ahead.
So there was recently a 40-year-old man in New Bedford was just sentenced to 2 years in the House of Correction in Fall River Superior Court after pleading guilty to armed robbery, assault with a dangerous weapon, larceny, and property vandalism for a July 18th incident where he brandished a knife, threatened to kill employees, and stole about $700 from the King's Smoke Shop on Route 6 in Dartmouth.
Wow.
Look at this guy. And there's so much more here.
Go ahead.
And there's one in Taunton on December 22nd. A Taunton police responded to a home on Newcomb Place after 911 dispatchers received a call from the cell phone, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there was a home invasion in Taunton.
Really?
Yeah, there was.
I heard that.
Yeah, announced their presence outside the home in question, and a woman answered the door and allowed the officers to enter a second-floor apartment. Inside, they found 2 men struggling on the ground with one, noting the report the presence of a firearm and fearing for their own safety and the safety of those around them. Officers unholstered their firearms and pointed them at the 2 men. The men complied, and officers immediately noted that one of the 2 was suffering from a apparent gunshot wound to the leg.
Oh, no kidding. Wow.
The Leon pleaded guilty in Fall River Superior Court to multiple charges, including home invasion, carrying a firearm without a license, use of body armor in the commission of a felony, assault and battery with a dangerous weapon, assault and battery with a firearm, intimidation of a witness, and armed assault in a dwelling, and was sentenced to 7 to 10 years in state prison.
Long time.
Yeah. On January 6th, just before midnight, officers responded to an area of Hathaway Road for a report of a motor vehicle crash. Upon arrival, officers learned that the incident involved shots being fired at a vehicle. Yeah, another shooting.
Oh, another one.
Yep, there's just another shooting.
A lot of shootings going on. And a lot of shootings.
And there's a New Bedford man charged with attempted murder after triple stabbing in Fairhaven.
Wow.
Fairhaven police detectives have arrested and charged a New Bedford man following Sunday night's triple stabbing. Gavin Massas, 21 of New Bedford, has been charged with the following: assault and battery with dangerous weapon, firearm, assault with intent to murder with a firearm, 2 counts, assault and battery with a dangerous weapon, which was a knife, assault and battery with a dangerous weapon with severe bodily injury, which a knife was used, carrying a loaded firearm without a license. Here we go, the illegal weapons again.
The illegal weapons. Yep. On the
Disorderly
street.
conduct and disturbing the peace. Yeah, and that stabbing was in Cherry Street in Fairhaven.
You know, like I said, remember I said, if I was running for governor, I would do all these things.
Mm-hmm.
And but you know what I would be doing? Okay, as governor of Massachusetts. Okay, I would get, I would hook up as a governor of Massachusetts. I would hook up with the legislations over in Fairhaven, and we'd be talking about this, okay,
Yeah,
and then this is what would happen, okay, and I
of
will tell
course.
you straight up, I'll be honest, okay, I'll be honest, and they don't like honest politicians, but
No, of course not.
I would do this. I would investigate, okay, the police department, okay. We would join investigations in the police department and find out and why and how these guns are getting back out in the street.
Oh, do you know that aid worker of Mar Healy who got arrested?
Yeah.
There's more to him.
What happened?
That former deputy in Governor Healy's Western Massachusetts office, that's the guy who was arrested. And we talked about this guy.
Yeah. And
Lamar Cook. Turns out he was paid $31,438 for unused vacation time by the state shortly after his October 2025 arrest charges on cocaine trafficking and firearms charges.
Wonderful.
And officials are now working to recover the funds. $31,000 this guy was paid in unused vacation time.
Unused vacation time.
Yep. And this is the same guy who got arrested on cocaine possession.
And if I was to hire somebody like an aide or something, I would gather his information, okay, and then I would start doing query checks and everything, and I would like federal and state and everything, just to make sure that he's clean and before he gets the job. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he's.
And you know that 10 kilos of drugs we just reported on?
Yeah.
That's nothing compared to another arrest.
Bring it on.
This is Webster.
Bring it on.
A 34-year-old Webster man with an astonishing 96 prior criminal charges. 96 was arrested for trafficking over 21 grams of fentanyl, along with crack cocaine possession, after a traffic stop uncovered drugs.
That's crazy.
96 charges, this guy.
Holy shit.
And he just got arrested for fentanyl trafficking.
Wow.
I mean, this is what's going on in this state.
Yeah.
This is exactly what's going on here.
Well, like I said, if I was governor, I mean, I'd work with Fairhaven legislators. I'd be working with Fairhaven legislators and law enforcement. I'd be working with the towns and stuff, and finding out why all these guns are being put on the streets and stuff, and so I'd be investigating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would say it would be the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be investigating.
And another thing, in Fall River, a Dominican guy was just convicted of identity fraud.
Wow.
He just recently pleaded guilty to a new charge after allegedly re-entering the U.S. after he was deported.
Holy mackerel.
So it's alleged that he came back here despite being deported and He was just charged with identity fraud.
So he's in the American prisons right now.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and he's an illegal.
Well, you know what? Then
Identity fraud.
Identity fraud. Then you know what? They should be charging him here in the court, right? And charge him here, and then after they're done charging him here, they should transport
Send him the hell back.
Send him the hell back. Okay.
Send him the hell back.
And let justice take care of him over there.
Yeah, it's ridiculous he even came back. If it's alleged that he came back, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
But then again, look at the border and how that was for 4 years.
Yeah, well, under the Biden administration.
And unfortunately, a 43-year-old Massachusetts police officer was killed while helping a motorist. Unfortunately, there was another police officer who was just killed a couple days ago.
Jeez. Oh my God.
Yep.
And on that other stuff that I told you too.
Oh yeah.
About the kidnapping, I thought the lady was, waving to me. I'm like, and she was actually asking for help, and I'm like, and I thought she was waving. Then next morning, I wake up, I told Linda,
and then it turns out she was kidnapped.
Yep, she was being kidnapped.
This is Fall River, but no, our city is doing well according to your wonderful mayor.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Fall River Police. Oh, this. Oh, so there is someone that the FRPD just charged, and this guy he illegally dumped over 50 mattresses.
That's a lot of
50 mattresses he illegally dumped. How the hell do you dump all of these mattresses and how did he get away with it for so long?
Yep.
50 mattresses.
Let me find that article. I think FRPD, man, they're funny.
I actually look up man 50 mattresses Fall River Reporter, and it's there.
50 mattresses.
I can't believe this guy got away with that for so. Oh wait, I can believe it. It's Fall River. That's why. I mean, this is insane. 50 mattresses.
I saw that before.
Yeah.
Let's see this.
1,347% surge in assaults, 8,000% spike in death threats amid ISIS removal of over 622,000 illegal aliens in 2025. So, yeah, ICE has been deporting a lot of illegals.
Yeah, illegal dumping right there.
Over 622,000.
Well, there's another one here, illegal dumping led to arrest. A younger guy, too.
That's probably the one who dumped 50 mattresses. How do you dump 50 mattresses and get away with that? How?
Yeah. You can't. You really can't.
No. But yeah, all of these things I've shared, that's happening in our state.
Yeah.
Like this is reality in Massachusetts. No, our crime rate is horrible here.
Yes,
don't listen to these politicians who say, "Oh, crime has been declining here. Things are improving here." No, don't listen to them. And we've experienced it firsthand here.
Let me see this. I'm going to go back to
and especially don't believe Michelle Wu. She lies about her stats all the time. She lies about it. And she gets reelected with the bullshit lies.
Yep.
I still can't believe she won unopposed. I really can't believe that.
Yeah, I can't.
I mean, I wish Josh Kraft would have stayed in.
Yep.
And it's funny because Wu didn't advocate for affordable housing, but Josh Kraft did.
Yep.
And then the second that's reported that Josh Kraft may have been associated with Trump, that was it for him.
That too, yeah.
That was it for him.
That was
he dropped out.
This is like so ridiculous, man.
It is. But no, her party keeps claiming to be the party of democracy. Look how Kamala Harris was picked. Not a single voter picked her. It was all politicians.
Yeah.
Look how she won. Won unopposed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's ridiculous with these Democrats who keep saying that they're the party of democracy. Really, if that was the case, then why doesn't Massachusetts have elected judges?
Yep.
Why do we not have term limits?
That's
Why
right.
don't we have that here? Oh, wait, because the politicians refused. The 72% audit.
Yeah.
Where the hell is the goddamn audit at? Nothing.
But Michael Rogers don't want it.
Michael Rogers claims that a branch of government can't audit another branch. That's what he's claiming.
Yeah.
And that Maura Healey and the general court are saying, oh, it's illegal to audit us because our financial records aren't under public records.
Yep.
But hey, you know what? The state auditor, what was her name? Diana DiZoglo?
Yep. Diana.
Oh, Diana DiZoglo. Yeah. She then said, all right, well, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck you guys. I'm going to introduce a ballot question so that way I can put your records under public records.
Yep.
So I hope that, and you know what? It's going to go through, but then the state will bring up more bull crap to not get audited.
Yep.
They will do the exact same thing.
Yep.
And again, 72% of the whole state voted for this audit.
Yeah.
72%, and we still don't have it.
Nope. We still don't. You're right.
I mean, it's so obvious that they're hiding fraud, waste,
Yeah.
even more illegal funding that's probably unconstitutional. There's so much fraud that they've done, and they know if it gets out, they'll go in prison for it.
Yep.
Someone's going to go to prison.
Well, and the person don't want to go to prison though. You know what I'm saying? So
Of course not.
No, why? Because that's why they don't want to get do the audit, because they are afraid to go. The boy Healy, Mayor Paul COOGEN, and Michael Rodriguez, Alan Sylvia, and the rest of the state legislations like Cal Fiola, they're all afraid to go to prison if that audit came out.
Yeah, that forensic audit.
Forensic audit, yep.
And it's so funny. They're saying it's unconstitutional, which is bullshit.
Yep, it is bull.
Yeah,
you're right.
That's bullshit.
Yep. Yeah.
Again, it's hilarious with the state government thinking they're above the law and that they don't have to work for us.
But they have to work for us.
They work for us. We elected you in.
And then we pay you we pay you to represent us. Okay.
Exactly. That's right.
You don't pay us to represent you.
That's right. And
That's
they
right.
keep forgetting that.
Yep.
They keep forgetting it.
Mayor Paul COOGEN should go to jail. Maura Healey should go to jail. Governor Mayor Wolf should go to jail. A lot of these senates
And
in
and Maura
Massachusetts should go
Healey
to
has
jail
been
too as well.
and Maura Healey has been complaining to Trump because Trump recently withdrew federal funding to windmill projects. She's complaining about it.
Well,
But the thing is, it doesn't work in mass, and those windmills are killing fish, whales, and wildlife.
and birds that fly by, like seagulls.
I mean, these windmills are destroying marine life.
Yeah.
We know that, but the media doesn't show that. The media keeps hiding that.
Well, we don't need windmills out here. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna work our lights? And when there's no wind, what is she? Stupid?
Well, she wants to get rid of all gas power for electric. I mean, she wants to get rid of gas stoves. She wants to get rid of gas heaters. Look what New York is doing. New York is going to ban all future housing to have gas stoves. They're going to ban that.
Madani! Everybody wanted Madani. Everybody says, everybody loved Madani.
Well, I mean, Mom Donnie's not in this because he's not a governor. And Kathy Hochul literally approved this.
Well, Kathy Hochul, they all wanted her, so.
Yep, despite them saying they don't like her, they still vote her in.
Well, yeah, you get what you pay for.
Let's see. Oh, California and Virginia, they're going to have EV mandates for all electric vehicles.
Oh, EV.
They're going to have mandates with that.
Yay! And
they want to ban gas cars.
Yeah, and we have 2 electric buses from CERTA too.
Well, actually, to be fair, they're hybrids. They're hybrids. Like they run on both electricity and diesel.
Oh,
it's just electricity is used for if they go at a certain speed.
So they're not all electric.
No, they're not completely electric. No, they're hybrids.
But they have to. But the new ones that they just got, the 2.
Wait, do they have some that are completely electric?
Yes, we have 2 there.
Oh yeah, those. Yeah, we have a few. Yeah, I don't know how long they're gonna last here, especially in Fall River.
Well, they're supposed.
I don't know. The hybrids were good, but yeah, you know what? As you mentioned it, yeah, they have brought in completely electric buses. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, but they are putting up what do you call it? A battery thing, so that way they can be charged overnight. I remember what I said about my daughter's experience with the electric heat and hot water.
Yes, I did, Linda. Yep, yes, I did. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
I mean, she can't even get hot water on some days.
Nope.
Because it's run by electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just insane what New York, California, and Virginia is doing.
Yeah.
And some red states do it. Like in Utah, if your lawn isn't green enough, you can actually get fined.
Yeah.
You can get fined in Utah if your lawn isn't green enough. So there's some bullshit that happens in red states too, because I lived in one.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, I'm gonna get going because, and then we'll go back to we're gonna go back to Saturday. And did I say tomorrow or Tuesday? I mean,
You know what? Message me tomorrow if it's on Monday or Tuesday, because there's still a lot more to be mentioned on the next show.
yeah. Are you you're not working tomorrow, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, all right. Okay.
I don't
All
know
right.
if Eric's working on tomorrow.
A woman's bath is possible
A
because of
warrant.
water turns cold within minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It does.
Yeah. So, I believe it's tomorrow. So we'll go 9:30 tomorrow night if it is. All right.
Yep. Yep. And we'll see if Eric will come back on
Yes.
the next show.
Yes. Yeah. Because
And I'm also going to invite another guest on if he wants to.
uh, well, Jack Bradley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm going to see if I can get him on
yeah.
the next one.
Yeah, it's see if we can get him on the next one. And tell my messenger and I sent him the link, but he didn't he didn't come on this time. So, but
Well, he's
anyway,
watching the Patriots game. That's why.
well, ask him up. Ask him. Well, I hope the Patriots win. Yeah, so I hope they win.
Yeah. But
But
yeah, it's been a good show.
yeah,
It's been a bit slow, but yeah, it's been a good show tonight. And thanks for having me on
yeah.
to expose all this stuff happening in Fall River in Massachusetts. And yeah, that's all I have to say really. Thanks for having me on.
No problem, James. You know what? No, I would love to have you on. I love to have you on, and because my show is all about is different opinions on things, on issues. Whether if you're conservative, whether if you're on a roll, whether if you're a Democrat, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I like to listen to people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? Or an independent. You know what I'm saying? I like to listen to people's opinions. Other people's opinions matter too as well. So it's right. So other people's opinions matter. You cannot just say you cannot just live off and say and say, well, it's my opinion, not your opinion. It's everybody's opinion. Everybody's opinion matters. Just remember that. And
That's
remember
right.
this. And remember this. Everybody's vote matters too. I don't want to hear
Yes.
that. Oh, my vote don't matter. Your vote does matter. Okay.
Oh, Boomer has no chance.
Yes. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well.
Well, you know what?
Matter.
He lost by 219 votes.
Yeah.
And only 11,000 people showed up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. If we would have had 12 or 13,000 people showed up, Boomer
Boomer would have won easily.
He would 12.
He would have won.
He would have won easily. Yep. He would have. He would have won easily. Okay.
But nope, for some reason, our lovely Fall Riverans just refuse to show up.
Yep.
They refuse.
Yeah. So,
but you know what? I wish congratulations to Michelle Dion for her reelection, and Michael Canuel and Chris Peckham for their victories in the city council too. And I wish almost all of the newly elected school committee members good luck as well.
Yeah,
like Anna Riley, Manny Monetz, Colin Dias, Kevin Aguiar. I wish them luck. Because seriously, they're going to need it.
Well, me and Manny Monis, at some point, we're going to be, me and Manny Monis, when he gets settled in and gets stuff straightened out, me and Manny Monis, we're going to be riding the Durfee bus. We're going to probably be riding the Durfee bus if we can get on it, and because I'm going to actually show him, this is what we have to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At
Exactly.
so at some point, me and school committee Manny Modis is going to be riding the old like the 108 bus that goes to Durfee in the morning when I don't have work or when he has time. So we're gonna be taking a look at that. You know, because we want the Durfee kids to have their own buses. You know what I'm saying? Their own city buses.
Right.
So yeah. So they keep what happens is that they keep destroying ours, and then when they come to the terminal, they keep destroying the terminal, like the bathrooms. I walked into the men's bathroom. One of the stalls are broken again inside the men's bathroom. Believe it or not.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah.
Lovely people.
Yeah. So yeah. So
and you know what? And I know the show is supposed to have ended by now, but Eric does have a good point. When he was first on this show, and when Annalisa was still here, he basically said with the Fall River Terminal, there needs to be a substation in the Fall River Bus Terminal.
Well,
there needs to be some kind of substation.
When that bus terminal was built, there was also a contract for that. I don't know. They said that there was a contract for that. I don't know. Look it up somehow. You may find it, but there was a contract saying that, you know, when that bus terminal was first built, we were supposed to have a substation there. We were supposed to have 2 police officers there, stationed at that substation in that bus terminal. You know, that contract did not say security guards. Okay, that could, you know, and so I mean,
I mean, the security guards are just not doing it.
They're not.
They're just not doing it. They get overwhelmed easily.
Yeah.
They get so overwhelmed out there.
Yep. That's
like, no, there needs to be a substation, and there needs to be some Fall River police officers there.
Yeah.
Because there needs to be something to actually allow this area to be lawful, not lawless how it is now.
Well, it's lawless.
I mean, seriously, fights happen. People bring machetes, stabbings.
Guy walks across the.
It's ridiculous, and you know what? I see that every day.
Yeah, the guys walk out.
And you know what? Eric is absolutely right. There needs to be some kind of substation, and there needs to be police officers here.
Not security guards, because security is getting overwhelmed.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll have like 1 security guard there. What are they gonna do?
Nothing, unless you get the security guards working with the police over there. You know.
Yeah, there needs to be more police presence.
Yeah. That's why I said I can't wait until it's nice out so I can use my bike and
your e-bike.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that thing's sitting right here, waiting to stick the key in and turn the battery on.
Well, just a few more months and you'll be able to use it.
Yep. A few more months, yeah. I can't wait. My baby's sitting right here. Yep. But I'll definitely be on Monday. So.
Yeah. Well, that's it for me.
All right. You have a good night, James, and I'll text you and let you know if it's Monday or Tuesday.
All right.
Okay.
And yeah, please hold your politicians accountable. Seriously, beware of your scummy politicians.
That's right. You got scummy politicians out there. Beware of your scummy politicians. Beware of scummy Paul COOGEN. Beware of some of the scummy city councils out there.
Yep. Beware of your politicians, and your vote matters. See you guys on the next show.
See you guys on the next show.
Either Monday or Tuesday.
Yes. So I'm gonna go find out that right now as soon as I get off here. So have a great night, James. I'll find out and I'll see you either Monday or Tuesday. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Okay, buddy. Take it easy. Have a great night. And
You too.
thanks again for coming on. And
Of
believe it or
course.
not, and your vote matter. Your voice matters too as well. So your voice matters, regardless, state or local election. So take care, everybody, and hold your politicians accountable because the state senator Michael Rogers, he's scummy. And a lot of the state representatives and stuff, they're scummy too as well. And so is Governor Moore Healy. She's the scummiest one out of them all. That's why I made a face of her as a clown. But you should see the city hall, how I made that out of a clown tent. That's the circus. That's the master's place where they contain the clowns. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Linda, thank you for watching. Oh, boy. Yeah, so, it's right. It was a good show today. I love it. Everything that we talked about, about water, property taxes, everything that's happened between the governor, the mayors, and the city councils and stuff. I mean, we need a significant change with the mayor. We do, and because the mayor's not really cutting it. So, and he's still at market rate housing. He's still at raising property taxes, and Westport. We talked about that too. Westport's getting water off of us for nothing, and now Westport's not paying us. So we talked about a lot of things, and I mean, if we cannot find another somebody reasonable, responsible, like another mayor or somebody that's going to be for the people, then the only choice is that we're going to need, next 2 years, we're going to need another manager. But I think, my opinion, I think a recall should happen. So that way we can get Mayor Paul COOGEN out of there because he's already been in there for 90 days. I don't think he should be in there for the next 2 years because, my opinion, he's dragging this whole entire community down. Even the taxpayers missing funds. And these 2.5 overrides and stuff that's going on. And even Governor Moore Healy. She's still on the illegals, going around bragging about the pipelines and stuff, that she shut pipelines down, the water rates. She's charging fees. She wants to charge fees, and she screamed at President Trump and everything else about the funds and stuff, about the windmills. I mean, the windmills and stuff like that, we don't need over here. Okay, what are we gonna do about windmills? Okay, now if we don't have any wind over here in Massachusetts, okay, we'd be lucky to get maybe a little windy, so that would be a little electric. So, quote unquote. But what are we gonna do with windmills? We can't. I mean, we can't use them out here, and again, I was a Republican. I'm not. I'm unenrolled. But I still say that, hey, maybe it was a good thing that President Trump did not, give her, the funding, because that's exactly what she was going to actually use it for. So, but other than that, we got some more stuff to talk about during on Monday or Tuesday. So I got to find out if Eric is what's his if he's working, and shit, people will come on because everybody's votes matters. Everybody's opinion matters. But hey, take it easy, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you on Saturday. So we'll see you on Saturday because Saturday is my original show. But today I had to do this show today because yesterday I wasn't feeling well. But I had to go. I had to go out and get some medication. So and then we ran into that problem over there at Dunkin' Donuts. Ugh. So, but my shows are going to go back on Saturdays from 6:30 to 9:30. So take it easy, everybody. Have a great night. It was a great show. James Kilgis was on, and he had a lot to say today. So, and I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say either Monday or Tuesday. So, but take care, everybody. Have a great night, and thank you, my wife Linda, for coming on. Thank and whoever else was coming on. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. So this is Dave B, Farber Media News. We talk sports, we talk news, we talk issues. We talk about a lot of things around here that happen here in the city of Fall River. Okay? So beware of Mayor Paul COOGEN. He's back at his market rate housing again and all this other stuff. But I want to thank again, Michelle Dion. Thank you, Michelle Dion. Well, I want to thank Michelle Dion for sticking up for us. But Michelle Dion, congratulations again, making it. Michael Canuel, thank you also for making it. So I want to thank all the new city councils, even school committees. I want to thank you all. I want to wish you guys good luck, man. Good luck, because you guys got your new city councilors like Manny Modis. He has a long road ahead of him down there with city with the school committee. So, but anyway, see. So thank you guys, and like I said, Manny Monis, and I were going to be, at some point riding the bus, Serta bus, the 108. I want to show him, how it's always packed the way it is, and at some point we're going to find how we can get Durfee kids get their own buses so they can take their own buses, so they can't be packing our buses all the time. So take care, everybody. Have a great night. There should be a date and time coming up soon.